and I don't have to worry about eating peanuts or like sesame seeds or anything that'll get caught into those little pockets. I don't have to worry about that anymore because with the tea, when I drink that, it just flushes it out, and I don't have to worry about, oh my God, my stomach hurts, I gotta go to the doctor and stuff like that. So it really made a difference for me, and also my overall health. You know, it changed, and I'm going to introduce you to Nicole Kauweloa. She is the one and only director here in Hawaii. Hopefully not for long. Hopefully I'm right behind her. And she brought it here. She introduced it to Hawaii, and she is the reason why I'm living a little better, healthier life now that I don't have to take medications, and I'm feeling the way I am. You know, it also made a difference for my income. You know, right now I get enough income that I can pay off my phone bill every month. So, is that Jane?
It is. That's Vita.
Oh my God, Vita! Hello! Oh my God, I'm so happy she made
Welcome.
it. Yay! She's there somewhat, I think. So anyway, I'm gonna turn it over to Nicole. She's right. You got it, Nicole.
Thank you, Mychelle. That was like I love hearing your story because I mean I had a really good friend who had the same condition with the diverticulitis, and I actually didn't know that. I mean, the last time we talked about it, I didn't really know that. Now it doesn't have to be an issue for you, you know, having to stay away from the sesame seeds and the peanuts and stuff. But wow, that's pretty amazing. So you know, that's what I love about what we do is it's just helping people to their overall day-to-day quality of life. And that's super exciting, and one of the reasons why I decided, oh my gosh, welcome Mychelle. Michelle's here too. Can you hear us?
Just I can hear us. Can you see me?
Oh my God.
Sorry,
yes,
guys.
yes.
I had to. I was coughing and coughing and coughing, so I had to take that cough medicine with codeine, and I just got up.
Thank you. Okay, I'm not gonna like need to put you on the spot or anything, but before I kind of get started, I know you, Mychelle, have a really great story as well. So, would you mind like just sharing a little bit about what happened before you got started with TLC, and then what's happening now? I think she may have frozen. Okay, maybe we'll come back to her. So. Anyway, for me, when I first was introduced to TLC, I was not looking for an opportunity. I was in another company. I was happy with where I was. I was doing really well. But one of the reasons that made me look into TLC was because of a story. I was put into this Facebook group. I seen this one story that just caught my attention, and because what I was going through in that company that I was with, it was on the financial side, and people, they loved what I had. They needed what I had, and there was one thing about it that I didn't like. There was, I found that one thing that just like really put me between a rock and a hard place. And it was telling these people, now, I'm working with people, I'm sitting across the table looking at them straight in the eye and telling them, I'm sorry, I can't help you. I can't help you because of your health reasons. I can't help you because of your weight. When, doing stuff like that, I mean, to tell people you can't have something you want really was rough. Really rough to take, and I had no idea. I didn't want to just send them on their way and say, oh, well, sorry, I can't help you. So, so long, good luck. But then I came across TLC, and then when I seen this one story, it made me think to myself, now this is how I'm going to help these people. So I'm just going to put up a picture and just share a quick story of what story it was that made me make the decision to lock arms with TLC. I'm going to just screen share so you guys can be able to see. Let me know, Mychelle, let me know when you can see my screen.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. So it's the story right here of this man. I know there may be a little lag, but he's the president of our company, and he was a man who was over 425 pounds. He was diagnosed with stage 4 stomach cancer, and he also had a cancer that was in between his heart and his lungs. So, the doctor sent him home with just 6 months left to live. So he refused. He refused to do Western type of medicine. He refused to do chemotherapy. He refused to do radiation. He was for a natural way for him to deal with his conditions. And his wife was also a holistic doctor of cancer. She, they both were looking. So they came across some of the products here that, we're going to share with you folks tonight. And can now say that for the past, now it's about 6 years, has been living cancer-free.
Wow.
So, when I seen that story, I was like, wow, this is how I can help these people. I can now do something that would make a difference. I mean, we all, I think it's safe to say that every one of us here has been touched by someone who has had cancer, or we know someone who knows someone who has had cancer. So I'm getting chicken skin right now just thinking about it. So, and that's why I decided to be with TLC, because of that very story. But and the stories, there's so many that have really touched us. And Mychelle, can you hear us? Mychelle Rabang,
Yes.
are you good?
Yes, I'm okay.
Okay, Mychelle is a really good friend of mine, and when I seen what these products could do for people, of course I thought of her. We kind of reconnected right before I got back into before I learned about TLC. So it was timing. Timing was everything. She came back into my life. We were in previous business together before, and we just connected, and I shared it with her because we were talking story. She's letting me know about what's going on in her life, and I immediately thought of her. So Mychelle, I would really love, you have an amazing story that you have to share, and I think I'm going to try and bring up your picture too, but over to you.
She's
Oh,
frozen
hope we
again.
didn't lose her again.
You just
Yeah, I
gotta
know.
grab her next time she comes on.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that was the reason why I decided again to. Oh, Mychelle, are you there?
Which,
No.
oh, the what?
Yes, Rabang. I'm going. No, I think she's going in and out. But, and that was one of the reasons again why I decided to join TLC. And I've always had my hand in network marketing. I've always loved the business model of it, being able to work around my kids' schedule. Does anybody here have kids, young kids in school, not in
lot.
school? Yeah.
We have a lot.
What, Cindy?
Yes, we have a lot.
in sports and things like that.
Yes.
Yes, right. So I know exactly what you're going through. Their schedule is demand, right? I mean, everything that we do is around what they do. So
Yes.
that's one of the very reasons why I wanted to be in this type of industry, because it allows me to work around their schedule, to always be there. And even yesterday, I was able to go on a field trip with my youngest daughter. That I wasn't always able to do that before when I was working a full-time job. So it was really exciting. It gets me to do things that I don't normally do, and just to learn other things that I wouldn't even think of doing on my own. So just to be able to have that time, because having the time with the kids, time we're never going to get back. Once it's gone, once it's spent, it's done. So that's why I like to be in this industry, because I see the potential, or I just see me having the time to with my kids, and then to be able to provide financially for the family. And so that's why I'm here. As packaged with the products that we offer, I mean, it's an amazing journey. It's an amazing company to be with. And I see Rabang is back. Are you? Can you talk? No. Okay. Well, I'm just going to quickly show you guys a couple of pictures.
Yeah, you guys can hear me?
Oh, can hear you now.
Can you
I can
hear me?
hear you.
Yes.
Do it, Mychelle. Do it.
Okay. So a year ago this month is when I got into TLC, and Nicole actually introduced me to TLC because she knew that I was looking for natural organic products for my back pain. I had scoliosis, had back surgery back in '86, and they put a rod in my back. And then maybe the last 10 years, I was experiencing pain and more pain to where I had to take Vicodin and Celebrex every day.
Mm.
So she knew that I was looking for something natural and organic. I actually had another back surgery June of 2014,
Uh-oh.
and
I think you're kind of going in and out. I'm trying to look for your picture.
at that time they removed the rod, and I think here's my rod. I have the rod.
Oh, hold on, hold
But
on.
anyway, soon after, 6 months after having the back surgery,
Shoot.
Uh-oh.
Mychelle, we cannot hear you. Hold on. If you can hear us. Yikes. Okay, guys, what I'm doing is I'm just, while she's we're trying to get her back. She has, I know she was trying to show us the picture of the rod that they had taken out of her back, and for some reason I can't find it in here. But she has been using the products now for over a year. Well, just about a year. And I wanna say that she, Mychelle, are you there? Okay, well, she has been not using her medication for at least about 9 months now. Am I
That's
correct on
awesome.
that, Shelly?
I
Yeah,
think
because
that's correct.
taking the medications, they give it to you to suppress something, one symptom, but yet it creates another ailment or something else. So they're going to give you another medication on top of that. And she was kind of getting frustrated, didn't like to
yes.
using all of those medications
Can
just because it gave her something else. So she
you hear
oh,
me?
a little bit. She I was just kind of trying to share your story, Mychelle, but yeah, it's been about 9, 10 months now that she has not been using any kind of medications, which, is obviously, improved the quality of her life. And I hope we can get that picture up for you guys so that you guys can see it. But there's one more picture and a couple of stories that we want to just show you. So I'm going to go back to the screen share. Oops. Sorry, I'm going back and forth, guys. Shelly, can you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll just go with this picture here. This is one of our friends, Alicia, who she's had this skin condition and the doctors could not figure out what it was. It was not psoriasis, it was not eczema. They wanted to give her a cream that would actually thin her skin. And she refused. She said, no, I'm not going to do that. So, over the course of the year, she's, used all kinds of like oils and lotions, and nothing ever really took care of whatever this thing was that she had. And now you can see on the right side her little testimony is she realized that her skin is so soft, and just it's been 4 months, and she has been using a few of the different items which we have here listed, which is the tea, the guano, the soap, and the NutriBurst. So she's really excited about that. And I mean, to be able to see it, like her skin is literally, it's getting lighter, it's getting softer, it's less flaky, and like she can see the light at the end of the tunnel because things like that have been able to just help people. This is one of my very favorite. So there's some people, we like to call this our fat eraser, and this one lady, her name is Candace. She's another representative with our company here. And when this product came out, Slim R, it's basically a cream that you would rub on, those areas that you want to tighten and tone and lessen or fade the stretch marks. And you can see this is just a 7-day difference. So, she actually, before starting to use this cream, she had scheduled an appointment with a surgeon to have a tummy tuck.
Ooh.
Then, she was going to spend I think it was like $13,000. So she said, you know what, we have this. This just came out. Let's give this a try. Let's see what this is all about. So, and lo and behold, within 7 days to get results like that is pretty amazing. So she went and she canceled her appointment. She showed her doctor what it was what had happened, and he enrolled into the business, and he now has this Slim R in his office for his
Wow.
That's a pretty right, to get a doctor to do something like that is kind of unheard of. So there's just so many amazing stories. I mean, we can go on and on. If you guys are on Facebook and you're not in this group and you would like to see more stories like what we're telling you folks, go ahead and let Shelly know, and we can go ahead and add you to the group. But I mean, we have stories that they're nothing short of unbelievable. So I'll just go through just a couple more. Shoot, now my Wi-Fi is going to start acting up. Okay. Oh. So this here is a story of Leilani, who just started drinking the tea, the same tea that you heard Mychelle talking about. And in 3 weeks' time, she couldn't even really see the difference, but she lost 4 pant sizes and 22 pounds in just 3 weeks. And
my gosh.
That's the only thing different that she said she did. It did make her feel a little less hungry, and gave her more energy. But I mean, 3 weeks, that is crazy. And the tea is actually, it's not even a weight loss product. It's actually designed to detox your body. So it's going to rid, if you can imagine, like any other cleanse or a detox, it's not the same, because it goes in and it removes all of the intestinal sludge that's been built up over the years, all of the toxins. It even removes gross, ugly parasites from your body, if there is any in there. And it just makes people feel so much more healthier. Just like how we always, does anybody change the oil in their car?
Yeah. If I change the oil?
Anybody? Right? What is the reason that we change oil in our car? Is to, get rid of all the sludge and the yuck and gunk, and so that the car can last us longer, so that the car can run better. And, our bodies are the same way. As long as we take care, we clean it out, we flush it all out, our bodies can run optimally. I have this is a cool one, you guys. I'm gonna just play this recording real quick. You guys can hear it for yourself. Hold on 1 second.
Share your testimony. We are recording this right now. Real people, real results. TLC products. What is the name of the product that you use, Gennard? Do you remember the name that was on that pill bottle? Chaga. Okay. Go ahead with your testimony.
Okay, I had the bone marrow biopsy 2 weeks ago, and I went back for the results. And he said that the cancer did not spread to my bones, and also he said the cancer is no longer in me at all now. It's no longer my body at all.
So now let me get this straight now, because I'm Stephanie Priester. This is your girl Stephanie Priester. I remember talking to Gennard weeks ago, and he said that the cancer had come back in his back, and he had a month until he was going back to the doctor. And I, that night, went and met Jackie Davis, who is another TLC rep, and purchased the chaga product for him. So they said that the cancer was in your back, right? But when you went back to the doctor, what did they say?
That he said that it was no longer there. He said he don't have an explanation where it's at now. You know, I didn't tell him nothing either though.
Listen, my executive director, and got up and put a praise on it for you. But again, we make no medical claims. But again, because I've not personally been able to get to you, that we could actually do a video. I am video recording the phone that Travis Grayson, your nephew, has on speakerphone, because we have to share this testimony, that people realize that these are the type testimonies that are happening with these TLC all natural herbal products. So again, if you or anybody you know is having to deal with cancer related issues, any kind of issues, again, make no medical claims. We do have products that can service you in any area of your body. So again, Gennard, thank you for trusting us with the vision to even consume the chaga pills. And the fact that you can be able to say, you know, that the doctor told you that cancer had resurfaced in your back, but since you started consuming the chaga, you went back a month later and they said the cancer was not even there. At all. Travis told me when you called him and asked him, would the pills make the cancer disappear?
Would it make it hide?
Would it make it hide? You thought maybe it was just hiding. But the fact, again, we make no medical claims, but the fact that you can honestly say, as a cancer patient, that you went in and they told you that the cancer had resurfaced in your back, you took this chaga product, and a month later, it was gone.
Most definitely.
Do y'all hear what do y'all understand? I'm really trying to hold this phone and be still, but I really want to take off running. So once again, guys, this is your girl Stephanie Priester. I am humbled and honored to say the connection I have was making sure that that product got in his hands. Travis communicated with me. I said, we got to get him chaga. Jackie Davis, to God be the glory, had it available. We didn't have to wait to get it shipped in. That he was able to start consuming it that night, and a month later, he go back and they say the cancer is gone. All right, guys, if you're interested to find out any more about this TLC products, what we got going on, reach out to us again. Inbox us. We're going to share this video amongst our team. So whoever...
Yeah, so, I mean, stories like that can go on, and like she was saying, yes, we don't make any medical claims. We don't have the cure for cancer here. We're just sharing the testimonies of people that they've had by using these products. So, yeah, I mean, I can bore you guys with stories all day long if you want to see stories. Just, you know, if you're not already in here, into this Facebook group, just have Mychelle add you to the group. So, hey, we got Mychelle back. There. Okay, you want to go real quick?
Me?
I think the last we heard, what was the last thing you guys heard?
They removed the rod.
The rod.
Oh yeah. Okay, and then June of 2014, I had another back surgery, and this time they removed the rod because I was doing all kinds of different therapies, physical therapy, aquatherapy, massage, even injections, just to try to get rid of the pain. And so the next thing the doctor said he would do was take out the rod, but he cannot guarantee me 100% pain-free because I have arthritis, my L4, L5, S1. I have arthritis, and so 6 months after surgery, I started feeling the pain again, like numbing, tingling down my legs, and where I actually have FMLA for my
You're going out a little bit.
because
I don't think she can hear us.
Oh, so exciting, her story.
I know.
days where
Keep us in suspense.
I know.
I couldn't get out of bed, or like when Nicole found out about it, I said, of course. Can you hear me now?
Oh,
Yeah.
now we can.
Okay.
When
So
Nicole about it,
yeah,
when Nicole found out about TLC, she called me up and told me about it because she knew I was looking for natural organic. Because being on the Vicodin and Celebrex for like 10 years was too much already. I wanted something that was gonna help me and not mess up my organs. So I'm going on between 9 and 10 months now. No pain medication.
Awesome.
I was right.
No Vicodin. Taking Gano. Gano is the main thing, but chaga I've been taking chaga, but I ran out of chaga already, and I'm doing okay. It's not where I have the urge or feel like I have to take the Vicodin. On the story where she's gonna throw away her medication, but I have it on hand just in case. But I haven't. Maybe only a couple times at the beginning. The pain was still there, but I knew that I had to try the product and be on it on a regular basis that it would work for me. So I'm happy. Almost 10 months, no pain medication.
Yay, that is awesome. Thank you for sharing that. Well, I mean, because of what we do. Do you have any questions? Anybody have any questions?
No.
Okay. So I'm just going to kind of wrap it up. You know, we showed you guys some of the stories. Again, if you need more, you want to see more stories, have Shelly add you to the Facebook group if you're not in there. And, you know, the byproduct of us helping people to get healthier, that is the most fulfilling part about what we do. You know, being able to hear stories like this over and over and over again is, you know, it just fills you up. It makes you feel really good about what you do. But, you know, the byproduct of what we do is we do get paid. And, you know, when we're growing up, we're taught the 40-40-40 plan, right? We work for 40 hours a week, 40 years of our life to retire on 40% of the income that we already could not afford to live on. But with LC, we have the 50-50 plan. So we get paid 5 different ways. And when we go to a job, how many ways do we get paid? Right? We get one paycheck.
One paycheck.
Maybe there's a bonus at Christmas. I remember my last job I had.
Yeah, everybody's laughing because what? Bonus? What's that?
Yeah, what
if
is
you were
that?
lucky.
No bonus, not making gifts.
You know, the last company I was with, I did have a Christmas bonus. It was something that it started was maybe like a couple $100 for the kind of money that we brought into the company. Like $500 was, you know, it was very small compared to what we did for the company. But year after year after year, it got smaller and smaller until it one day disappeared. So, you know, you're not in control anymore of what you're bringing in. You're at the mercy of, you know, building someone else's dream and them paying you what they think you deserve. And I know I'm worth well more than, you know, I'm sure all of you are well worth more than what. So, you know, with the 50-50 plan here at TLC, it's 50% retail. So anytime someone purchases product from you, you receive 50% of the retail volume of that product. So even if someone comes in and they say, you know what, I don't want to build an organization, I just want to, you know, I just want to get the products into the hands of people, then you can still make a very desirable income just by doing that. So 50% retail. Then we have a 50% fast start bonus. So there are different packages that if you see this as something that you can help people in your life and they know people who can help people in their life, you know, we have what is called a fast start bonus. There's different packages that range anywhere from $1,500 all the way down to $100. So wherever you are comfortable, wherever you feel that you can come in, or if you were to enroll someone who comes in anywhere between there, if someone comes in at $100, you get $50 commission. If someone comes in at the $1,500 package, you get $750. You know, there's many companies that do not offer any kind of bonuses like that. And I, you know, like I've said before, I've been in many companies, and I've never seen anything as generous as this. We've had people who are in other companies who are like top income earners, and they've never seen a compensation like this. And then the third way that we get paid is, of course, the residual, right? The money that comes every single week by something that you did at the beginning, but it's going to pay you over and over and over again. So kind of think of it like our bills, right? We have residual bills, electric, water, phone, cell phone, all of those things come every single month. So why don't we get paid that way? Why don't we look at different ways to supplement that income? So the company will pay you up to 50%, depending on where you rank, up to 50% of the number that's in the system every single week. We get paid every single week. So, there's a few other different ways, and I don't want to get into too much detail with you folks, but there's 5 different ways, like I mentioned. Those are the 3 that I really, very excited about. And I just want to thank you guys for allowing us to share this with you. Thank you for supporting Mychelle as she's doing her launch party. And, if you guys have any questions, she can follow up with you, give her a call. She can call you with me if you guys, want to get more detail and have any more questions that I can help you with as well. So unless anybody has anything they want to add, Michelle's is good.
No?
Oh, I just wanted to thank you for joining us tonight and allowing me to share. The tea is so awesome. Like it helps me so much that it just helps me so much that I'm so happy to find something and not have to take medication every day. And I just thank you. Thank you guys for letting me share.
Can anybody,
You have a really big
age, anybody, does it have to be like a certain age, or can anybody take it?
The products are safe for most ages. It just, if it, some doses may be less, but the tea, like the tea is something, it's so safe and organic that even a 5-month-old can drink it. So
I think I'm gonna try and get it for my daughter, because she's borderline lupus and she has rheumatoid arthritis, so she suffers almost every day. She's always in pain.
Who is that?
Lacey.
Oh.
So she's like gone to the hospital, like I'm gonna say like every 2 weeks she's in there, and they have no idea why she's in pain. There's some days where she can't even get out of bed. So I think for this, I think I'm going to get it so maybe she can try something instead of taking her oxycodone or whatever she's taking right now.
Oh, yeah. That's, wow.
She takes that almost every day.
That's just like Mychelle. She was on painkillers every day.
Yeah.
And I used to see her in pain every day.
Yeah.
So when I see her now and how she can move around and, she doesn't take medication, oh, I love that. I just love seeing her, not in pain.
I'm going to try this. So after we get off, then go ahead and get in touch with me, and then maybe we can talk about, how I can get started and stuff.
Cool.
Yeah, the tea would probably be a really good place. Everybody's different, so what works for one may be a little bit different for someone else. But I have seen people who do have like arthritis who get relief just by drinking the tea.
Yeah, right now at this point, I just think she needs something, like she's not going crazy. Because she's not even 21 yet.
Wow.
So it's hard.
Yeah, so you guys can connect, and then if you guys have questions, Shelly, I'll give you another number you can call me at, and then I can help you guys out. So thank you guys again so much for joining us.
Oh, see you over there.
Thank you.
Shelly, you have another tea party scheduled next week?
Tuesday at 7:30.
Tuesday 7:30. Okay, so if you guys know anybody who would like to hear about what it is that you guys just heard tonight, she will have another link. That we're going to do this again next week, Tuesday. So you guys are welcome to come back. If you have anybody else that would like to hear, they're welcome as well. So thank you guys again. I look forward to seeing you guys. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Mychelle, get in touch with me, okay? On Facebook.
Okay.
Shell, call me. We'll talk to you about getting that stuff too.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Bye.
Nicole. Thank you, Mychelle.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Nicole.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.